What's up? What's up? And he is so handsome. You talking about me? Thanks. Thank you, kind sir. Peeking down, peeking down, peeking down. It's cold out here, but I got the gauntlet on, so it's keeping my hands warm. And that in turn is keeping my body warm because my body isn't drawing unnecessary blood from my hands to heat the core. So I'm pretty evenly blanketed in heatness. And then too, I'm powered by the sun. So the sun is lending me its power. So I'm kinetically charging right now. What about the China balloon? What about the China balloon? Let's talk about it. I want to talk about what you guys want to talk about. Happy Black History Month. Oh, it's February. It is. It is Black History Month, ain't it? All right. Okay. I'm gonna do something different. It's gonna be called White History Month. Huh? How about we do White History Month? It's gonna be White History Month. Yeah. Nah, fuck Black History. They only tell us Black History start when the white people came to pick niggas up anyway. So ain't no point in talking about Black History. Let's talk about white history. Let's talk about how the whites was in Europe getting it cracking on each other. You want to talk about tribalism? Goodness gracious. There is no shortage of wars and stories of tribalism in Europe. Yo, Europe was filled with nothing but savages, yo. Like, oh my goodness. Just the pure savagery of the whites. Europe would get into it with another European nation overstepped on Gogurt. Like, they gave zero fucks. Yeah, let's talk about white history. Let's talk about how whites hunted down other whites named Anabaptists and drowned the fuck out of them for having a slightly different perspective on baptism. Yeah, they just drowned. It was like, find them and drown them. Yeah, let's talk about that shit. Call it Wonder Bread history. Yeah. Fuck. Black history isn't even entertaining. Fuck Black history. All they do is tell you that the white man came to pick up niggas in Africa. They went to America and niggas was farming and that's it. That's pretty much it. Black history today. Let's talk about when the white man came to pick up the Negro for work. You know what that was? You ever had they carpool? The white man wasn't from America. The white man stopped and picked up the Negro and they carpooled out this bitch. They saved a lot of time, fuel. That shit was efficient. That's what you're supposed to do. When you work with somebody, y'all going to the same place and y'all live way the fuck out there, you gonna stop by their house like, hey, I'm here to pick you up. We going to work. You be like, hey, my nigga, that's all. So yeah, that shit not even interesting. I like white history. At least we gave them the shortest month. That's because white history is outstanding. A lot of white people don't even know white history. They just accept they just accept the claims of their forefathers. and they insert themselves in their forefathers' greatness. We built this, we built that. If it weren't for us, you wouldn't have this. Huh? Y'all heard it. Y'all heard the stories. We did it. We didn't do shit. Their ancestors did. But y'all heard the perspective of the white man coming over here and defeating the Indian when the Indian had home field advantage. Y'all thought that shit was funny. But nobody talk about how the white man was after the white man, which is why the white man came out this bitch in the first place. No one put foot in the white man's ass like the white man did. That's why I refuse to believe that this Jewish problem has not been solved at the hands of the white man yet. Every time you point out a white man and say, hey, look how they're fucking over the world, the white man looks at you and says, that's not the white man, that's the Jew man. And then you look at the Jew man and you like, that Jew man is awfully white. That Jew man is mighty white. Nah, it's White History Month. Fuck Black History Month. It's White History Month. Yeah, niggas look at the Jew man like that Jew man is awfully pale. Schnauzer or not. Yeah, that pale. The white man tells you, yeah, they've been kicked out of 109 countries, and they brag about this shit, but they ain't never fixed the issue yet. They failed 109 times. That because the Jew man got some dirt on the white man. The Jew man knows where the white man came from. The white man came from outer space. The white man prides himself on building civilizations and cities and societies, but then lets half of 1% of the population invade that most precious thing. So precious that their descendants are just taking credit for it. We built civilizations. We built. Now look at your civilizations, your academies, just run by Jews. They just gonna be run by this half of 1%. That's what y'all tell us. According to the almanac that Chinky Bear sits on, yeah, just half of 1%. The white man just let the Jew man just infiltrate the schools, the academies, the universities, put them niggas in Congress, all over the place. Then signed the Balfour Declaration. You mean to tell me that the whites just went to war for the Jews and no whites just could see it? Yeah, nah, the Jew man got something on you. And I know what it is. The Jew man knows that you niggas, that you whites is from outer space, and the Jew man threatened to expose it. And the white man didn't want their secret coming out. So the Jew man said, let's make a deal. Yeah. Our country? Yes. We need $44 and $33 billion every year from you. Yes. Yes, we do. Yeah. Yeah, we need you to sign on to this Balfour Declaration. We need you to go to war with this country. Yeah. Yeah, we need all that. And the white man begrudgingly just, okay, we'll do it. But you can't tell anybody our secret. The Jew man knows that once the cat is out of the bag and the red man and the black man and the yellow man and the Mongolian man and the Neanderthal man find out what the fuck the white man is, it's going to be a real World War III. Not the honky World War I and II. No, this is going to be World War III. Africa's going to get involved. Like, yeah, the white man, yeah, know what that white man is. Man, what's up with y'all? Fuck Black History Month. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. What's going on? What's going on in y'all neck of the woods? Adobo. Chinky Bear, I know you're not talking. Peking down. Yeah, fuck adobo. Just that beef and broccoli. No beef or broccoli, just juice. Okay, we got a Kyle over there. I just got my taxes filed. They robbed me. The white man robbed you. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix that statement for you. I just filed my taxes. The white man robbed me. The white man came up with the IRS. That's the white man shit right there. Who the white man? Yeah, white history is so much more entertaining. The balloon, that was the white man balloon. That spy balloon shit, y'all freaking out. That was the yellow man, the white man. I'm sorry, them nigga Chinky Bear's not yellow. Chinky Bear is pale. Have y'all seen The Grudge? So you gonna tell me the Asian man ain't the white man with chinky eyes? Bullshit. It's the yellow man. They're not white. Yes, the fuck, they're whiter than you. Don't nobody play the best ghost. I thought the little white ghost girls were scary. Nobody plays a scarier ghost than the Asians. Y'all seen The Ring and The Grudge with a China woman was just behind the wall. She was just clicking and groaning, and it was like, why the fuck is the house making that noise? That shit had Sarah Michelle Gellar in there. Everybody was like, ooh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is playing in this movie. She was in there clipping the bonsai tree, and this Chinese ghost girl was doing origami down the steps. And I remember looking at that shit, and that shit scared the fuck. I was like, who is this? Who the hell is this origami? She doing origami down the steps, and her neck just twisted back and came out from between her legs, and that shit was on the trailer, and niggas was scared. It was like, damn, don't nobody want to run into no Asian ghosts because we don't speak the same language. We don't know what they want. Yeah, that white ghost girl gonna tell you to get the fuck out. It's always a white ghost too. But you know what they want. Y'all speak the same language. They get out. Y'all seen the movie Insidious? It was the white ghost that was just hanging out on the ceiling. He woke up, he was in the bed, he opened his eyes and looked up. It was the white ghost on the ceiling. Get out. He was like, all right, 10-4, copy that. Copy that. I have a trailer here in the morning. Yeah, them Asians, don't nobody know what the fuck they talking about. Shrimp fried rice. Like, hell no, that shit scared the fuck out. The walls start bleeding, beef and broccoli, no beef or broccoli, just juice. And you, what the fuck is this on the wall? This beef and broccoli, no beef and broccoli, just juice. You got your son in the other room slipping on shrimp fried rice. Dad, we have a problem. I'm sure it's nothing. The parents don't never believe shit. I'm sure your mom just ordered some shrimp fried rice and forgot about it. Peking Duck. Hell yeah, they make demands. Niggas listen. Niggas listen to the white man. That's why there's not too many horror movies with niggas in it. Did you seen that House on Haunted Hill shit? Niggas gonna let you see the white ghost in the hallway. Get out. You like, all right, this nigga see get out. Hey, roll that shit up. Pack that shit up. Come on. Fuck the investment. Fuck what we spent on the house. It's just this one nigga just was in the house unauthorized, and he was whiter than usual. He wasn't the usual white. Yeah, he was white. He was scary white. Yeah. Yeah, we getting the fuck up out of here. The white man argued with the white ghost. Get out. I absolutely will not. I invested a lot of time and money into this house, pal. I will not be bullied. So, you better listen to this white ghost. He ain't fucking with you. This house is an investment. We can't let them have it. They don't give a fuck if the white ghost was there first. The white ghost was there since the 1800s. This nigga moved in yesterday. It's mine. Of course not. I will not get out. No. This is insane. You got the daughter just like, Dad, I think we should just probably go ahead and leave. We should probably leave. No, you got to stand up for yourself. Yeah, that sound good, Dad, but you was kissing the black man's feet because of your ancestors enslaved him yesterday. So I don't think you're the stand up for yourself type. You just want to argue with other white people. You probably want to make this white ghost feel white guilt, don't you? You picked the wrong time to want to stand up for yourself. The white ghost done invaded my little brother's dreams. Can black ghosts blush? I don't know. Every time you see a black ghost, that nigga got specific instructions. Like, yo, you just wake up in the middle of the night, go use the restroom. That nigga's in the hallway. Yo, excuse me. Hey, look, so I used to live here like over 200 years ago. I need you to do something for me. They need a favor. It's like, why can't you do it? It's like, I'm like metaphysical right now, son. Like, I would. Like, if I could do it, do you think I would be here talking to you? You gonna fucking help me out or not? Like, I'm metaphysical. I'm fucking... Peking dog. It's a condition. It's part of the condition. Man, explain it to my girlfriend. She's black, yeah, but can black go steal my bike? Man, who can black go steal my bike? You go back. I seen tell your leader. Tell your leader on Benjamin, I seen that dumbass skit he did. Who did that cartoon? Who did that? I seen that shit on his Instagram. Yeah, I did. Yeah, who's responsible for doing that cartoon? Yeah, I wanna blast him. Yeah, I don't wanna blast the nigga I want the nigga who did the cartoon. Who is the cartoonist? Come to the front. No, that was not Jim Bob. That's not even his style. Who was the cartoonist that did that ignorant shit right there? This shit was kind of funny. I ain't even gonna lie, but nah. Y'all just not gonna let the bike shit go. Y'all not gonna let the bike shit go. Just a bike that y'all know Owen Benjamin stole his own bike so he can have somebody to blame and get victim points, all the while talking about a group of people that want victim points. He's a victim. A nigger stole my bike. It was a dark and stormy night. It was the year 1872, or whenever the fuck it is. I came outside and it was a nigga on my bike. All I seen was ashy elbows and the back of that nigga head. I was traumatized. I haven't stopped talking about it since. Nah, nigga stole his own bike so he can blame. A nigga stole my bike and get more attention from his parents. That's all. Yeah, that bike story is real Jewy. Yeah, that shit is super Jewy. Ain't even no niggas in that part of New York. How a nigga steal your bike? Niggas don't even exist out there where he was at. Ain't nothing but white trash out there and ex-Italian mafia members that snitched. Ain't nobody else in that town. Hell no. Owen is a genius. Yeah, Owen's a genius that doesn't know how to put air in the fucking tire and doesn't know what an oil filter look like. Yeah, he's a fucking genius, alright. Owen's a genius. Nah, I want the person who's responsible for that cartoon. I'll tell you later. No, I don't. I'm just joking. I don't give a fuck. I'm sick of talking about Owen Benjamin though. It's too easy. I'm gonna start working on some of you bears. Some of you bears is just in this live chat. Y'all sprinkled in with my BGs. Alright? I got my BGs here. Come here for me. And then you bears. You crypto BG niggas. I'm gonna have to pull an Adolf Hitler sooner and kick all you bear niggas out. Eventually. Yeah, y'all ain't doing nothing but working for him. Y'all providing intel for that nigga. Nah, I'm gonna have to kick y'all out. Y'all the new Jews. Nah, y'all gonna have to get the fuck out. Yeah, they just peppered in here. Just blending the fuck in. Just blending the fuck in. Reporting shit back. What else y'all want to talk about today? Yeah, crypto bears. Like crypto Jews, crypto bears. BG told me to get out 2 years ago. Hell yeah. Yeah. Watachi and yeah, cause you were annoying. I had no problem telling somebody get out. I'm not really gonna do shit about it. It ain't like I can enforce it. I'm not gonna be for get out and stay out. I'm not gonna like track your IP address and pull up on you. I told you to stay out. Like, nah, I ain't gonna do nothing but talk shit about you. Do you have any copper pipes at your house? Really? Yeah, what else going on in y'all neck of the woods? A real movie coming out is called Cocaine Bear. Oh, I seen the trailer for that too. That shit was stupid. That shit was just dumb as hell. Who did Hollywood? Hollywood running out of shit to do. Hollywood is just running out of shit to do. I did see that Black Panther movie. That shit was decent. I like that one better than the first one. Yeah, Wakanda Forever. I like that one better than the first. Like I thought I was gonna have a problem with Shuri being the Black Panther, but I was like, fuck it. You know, when they take the serum and they ancestors come to them, yeah, she thought of Killmonger. Killmonger showed the fuck up, was like, yo, you gonna be like your brother who was moist, or you gonna take care of business? And Namor was a beast too. Namor, Kukula Khan. Yeah, he was with the shits. Yeah, I like that. Was a nice little movie. But I'm a nerd. I like superhero movies and shit. Yeah, Kukula Khan. He remind me of Kodo Khan from Mortal Kombat. What up? BG has stood for Brian Grooms for 60 years. Hell no. When people say BG, people think of Bill Gates. Like Bill Gates? Is that Bill Gates? Bill Gates. That's BG, right? Bill Gates. We're on the same page. You know, BG, Bill Gates. The white man is trying to blot out the sun. The white men do shit like fuck with the weather. The white, listen, the white, no, don't put this on the Jews. No, don't you fucking do it. White men do shit. You hear white people complain, oh, these niggas is lazy. At least niggas ain't fucking with the weather. Goodness gracious. Goodness. The white man brought you Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg. Yeah, the white man did that. White men get bored and let's fuck with the weather today. Let's build a device that can alter the weather, Johnson. Hey, Murphy, are we making any headway? We are making headway. It is a lot. We can totally blast beam into ionosphere to excite current cloudy condition and extrapolate. White man, get busy with it. We gotta keep building devices. Just chip the monkey. Put it in his brain. Right now. Yeah, the white man did that. Yeah, this White History Month. Yeah, all month. White History Month. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what the white man had to say about niggas. When you decide to fuck with the weather, you take shit to a whole nother level. July just feels white. I know some whites that would disagree and claim they like snowy environments where you can't grow shit. Hell nah. July, June, August, them nigga months. Nah, y'all take y'all take y'all Octobers, Novembers, and Decembers and get the fuck out of here. July just feels white. Hell no, July, all of July is just some nigga shit if I ever seen it. Everything that goes on in July is just some nigga shit. Nigga shit all the fuck around. Niggas come to life in July. Meanwhile, the white man is in an igloo somewhere. The sun is outside. I can't go out there. It's hot. Nigga, the white man step out the igloo with all that fucking sunblock on. Bill Gates needs to hurry up. This fucking sun is a problem. Huh? You have a what? Of course you. Peking Dog. Hey, the 2x speed BG talk slow. That's because I'm waiting on y'all to bring me topics. Shit, I ain't got shit to talk about. Yeah, when I go live, I have no agenda. I have no narrative. I have nothing to fuck. Nothing. The Chinese have my data. I'm gonna fix that for you. The white man has my data. Chinaman, white man, same thing. The same skin color. Talk about albedo. What? Talk about the spy balloon. What the fuck is up with y'all in this spy balloon? Why? Y'all really give a fuck about the spy balloon? Half you niggas on YouTube right now, you signed the fuck in. YouTube got all your fucking information. These fucking content creators reporting on a fucking spy balloon. Meanwhile, what I just told these niggas. I already told these niggas. Meanwhile, they done signed up for YouTube for the AdSense program, and Google get all of your shit. Google got your kids' information. I'm getting there. Damn. I'm talking about the white man. The white man. Shit. Kukulkan. Namor. That's all I'm saying. You put Wakanda forever. Wakanda, I told that nigga Wakanda forever. He flew the fuck over there, went to another tree. He on that red oak complaining. He ain't do nothing. You only allowed to talk about the balloon. Fuck that balloon. Fuck that balloon. People worried about the balloon and they drive Chinese vehicles. You got people complaining about globalism that drive Hyundais. I need parts for my Honda. Where the fuck you think that shit come from? Overseas. Yeah, getting that shit from overseas is only brought to you by globalism. Honda, brought to you by globalism. Toyota too. Toyota showed the fuck up. It was like, this is a place we can get very, very comfortable. Sell my product, American. And the niggas complain about Globe, they ride around here in Chrysler vehicles. Don't nobody sell out like Chrysler. Chrysler, brought to you by the art of selling out. Toyotas are tough. They don't make me that. Ford makes Mustang overseas too. Stinky American girl don't know how to do her own nail. She don't do her own nail. Go do nail. She put her nail in her feet. I do bunion. I click off bunion. Go out of her feet. She go out of her way to not do her own nail. But she stuck up on gold. She stuck up on gold in garage and don't do her own nail. She stuck her bunion. Got athlete foot. I have to do stinky American girl nail. I do hair. I do nail. The athlete foot. Them fucking Asian nail salon workers, they drive slow as fuck to work, holding up everybody else. They be holding up government employees, Audi's employees, the school buses. Come on, what else? What else y'all want to talk about besides a spy balloon? The spy balloon. I don't give a fuck about that spy balloon or Joe Biden. Another white man. Yeah, let's talk about white history. It's White History Month. How the fuck you gonna call this Black History Month when white folks invented the shit in the first fucking place? No fucking month, no history month. I've got just the thing. Black History Month. Yeah, let's give niggas Black History Month so we could talk more about white history. which is leaving Europe and picking niggas up to come to work. That all you had thought about it, Black history is white history. They only gonna give you the past 400 years, and then niggas bring up pyramids, they gonna say the aliens did that shit. They gonna be like, yeah, Black History Month. On this day, many, many moons ago, the white man came and picked up the black man. The white man, this ain't Black History Month. This is White Accomplishment Month. How the fuck is this nigga history? This is White Accomplishment Month. It was then that the white man decided they need help. So the white man did what the white man does best. They bought some shit. It was at this moment the white man realized they needed to pick cotton. But the white man didn't want to do it himself. The white man also bargained with Indian tribes. Hell no, this White Accomplishment Month. That's all they talk about is white accomplishments. It was the white man. They went to a place far, far away. It wasn't Europe. You go through Black History Month, you like, damn, look at what all the white people accomplished back then. Look at this shit, more accomplishments. You be like, yo, but what about the black side of Black History Month? You be like, oh, niggers were slaves. That's it. That's about it. But back to the white man. Like, damn, that's all niggas. That's all. Black History Month is basically niggas with slaves. I fucking hate that shit so hard. You only need 1 second for Black History Month. The rest can be white history achievements. Niggas were slaves. Anyway, back to the whites. Black man have been here a lot longer than that, bro. Bro, Black History Month is White Achievement Month. You heard the tales. The white man got shit cracking. They run down your shit on Black History Month. You can't even blame the white man. You like, damn, they did some shit. I would have did the same shit. They made shit happen. Only the white man can just show the fuck up and just be like, this is a new world. And there's people there. And the people are like, hey, shut up. This is new. It's a new world. We're going to rename it. And it's like, what? Hey, we've been here. This shit is kind of old. It's new. We brought help with us. We stopped in Africa and picked up some Negroes. You know, Negroes was in the field like, we thought y'all was gonna give us a ride home. Where the ships? They was here yesterday. We lost them. We can't find them, but the good news is you get to stay here in the new world. The Vikings have been here peacefully. Yeah, I know, and a lot of white men claim I got Viking blood, Nordic. I got the Nordic. Nigga, you descend from you descend from what's that Ukrainian leader name? Nigga, you Khazarian and don't even know it. I niggas want to make their lineage seem they pedigree just we were conquerors and Nordic, a proud Aryan nigga. You and uh Zelensky got the same lineage. Shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas look alike. We were we were proud. Like Zelensky people, your great great granddaddy. Trailer on a trailer. Did I see it right? Who put the trailer on the trailer? I put the orange one on there. Tonto, Bong Ronto, what up? Let's be honest, St. Patrick's Day is a fake holiday. The white man brought you St. Patrick's Day. Niggas don't know nothing about that. That's more white history. Shit is detailed and intricate. When the white man conquered Ireland, the white man showed up out of nowhere and conquered the fuck and was beating up the poor little Irish natives. Who didn't the white man beat up? The white man beat up everybody in the British Isles. They were just over there minding their business, spreading marmalade, and here comes the white man. What's up, high class white trash? Samson has hair. Hamite is feeling it today. You can say that. Irish or green man. Nah. See, the problem is, like, people, they'll say the black, race descends from Ham. Because, Ham apparently Ham was cursed by Noah. Because Ham was just minding his business and was on his way to go use the restroom, and his father was just drunk as fuck and just naked, had his dick hanging out, and he oh shit, my bad, I'm in the wrong. I did not just see that. And apparently Noah was upset. I'm cursing you right now on this day. And then people take that and it's like, oh, the black people. And then Ham had a son named Cush, and he had sons. Egypt, Kemet, they settled Ethiopia, and one of Ham's grandsons was Nimrod. Nimrod was a mighty hunter before the Lord. That's what it say in the Bible. Apparently, it doesn't matter what you think of Nimrod. He was the first to idol worship, whatever. Nimrod was with the shit. Nimrod conquered the Shemitic people and started the first city. Niggas did that. Right there, Babylon. It was Nimrod shit. Right there in Mesopotamia. Or what I guess would be considered modern day Iran. Right there. Just a nigga. A whole nigga. Right there. Right fucking there. Right there. Just right fucking there. Right there. So you could say the first city was brought to you by niggas. Maybe that's why when the white man went to Africa was like, how come their technology, they're not, maybe them niggas already knew where that shit leads to. Maybe niggas knew some shit. It's just in their blood. And they was like, yeah, we don't want no parts in no city, no none of that shit. We already done been there and done that. Done been there and done that, big dog. Nimrod brought you the first fucking city. The white man showed up. How come? Niggas was just like, yeah, we just want to live a simple life. That's it. That's all we need. We don't want your railroads. We don't want your weapons. Yeah, we don't want. Yeah. Yeah, we get all our shit from the earth. The white man said, that's not enough. Well, if you don't use it, we will. Let's make a fucked up deal. Let's make a fucked up deal. Let's mine cobalt right here. I think this shit really does just go around in circles. I'm going with the Cat Williams. BG looks like he about to do Petey Pablo karaoke. Petey Pablo is in North Carolina. He was on drugs real bad. Are you for real using the stylus? Hell yeah, that's the only way I can touch my phone. My screen's so cracked, my thumb, my finger, I can't. I'm doing all this on a cracked screen. Note 9 is fine. This is a Note 8. Didn't Cat Williams get beat by a 12-year-old? Yeah, he did, because he was short. The dude, that was the 12-year-old dwarfed Cat Williams. Just made him. Hell yeah, y'all act like you can't get your ass whooped by a kid. Some of y'all out there frail as fuck. Cat Williams got beat up by a 12-year. Y'all seen some of these 12-year-olds out here? Bro, I got nephews that'll beat the that'll dog you. I seen kids ain't built. Look, I done seen some kids that'll get off on you. If you don't believe me, what's that one police shooting that happened where the officer showed up and it was the big, remember Tamara? She was about to stab the other girl, but everybody thought that was like a grown-ass woman. And when the cop shot the shit out of her, it came out that she was like 10. He was like, I didn't even know. I thought it was a white cop too. It was a white cop that looked like Hillbilly Hart. I didn't even know she was. I didn't know. How was I? I didn't know. It must be that Tyson's chicken. I thought this was a woman. It's like, you shot my little girl. He was like, little girl? This is a big bitch. With all due respect, ma'am. Like, she's only 8 years old. 8 years old? Oh my gosh. I didn't. I'm sorry. She's pretty big to be 8 years old. They didn't grow them like that when I was young. I didn't. Thought that was a woman. She was built like a professional sumo wrestler. Niggas Nigga shot the shit out. I'm like, oh, my bad. Hey, you get your ass whooped back. How y'all gonna talk shit about Cat Williams getting beat up by a 12-year-old when some of y'all get beat up by your own sons? Timmy, I need you to take out the trash. Fuck you, daddy. Fuck no, dad. Timmy? Dad, don't make me whoop your ass again. Like how I did in Catherine's house. Do you remember? Do you want me to whoop your ass again, Dad? I know mommy calls you a he-bitch, 'cause you are. Fuck you, Dad. That same nigga get online. Ha ha ha! Cat Williams got beat up by a 12-year-old. Meanwhile, you got a son in your house plotting on you right now. I'm gonna kill you, Daddy. I just need the time to do it. Daddy, I'm going to kill you. One day. I already beat your ass at Catherine's house. You got a son that whooped your ass at your wife's friend's house. And your wife and your wife's friend seen it. And nobody wanted to get in the middle of it and help you. Because they couldn't believe you were getting your ass whooped by your son. We've been watching Poker Face, not bad. Now go watch Wakanda Forever. Go watch Wakanda Forever. Y'all watch, I'm gonna give y'all homework for Black History Month. Go watch the story of Jacob Almond. Just type that shit in YouTube. Jacob Almond. Where the Amish get their name. Yeah, go type that shit in. And read how Europe was persecuting them Anabaptists like that. I said, no wonder all these niggas is over here. The white man killed Jesus. Yeah, let's talk about Black history. Because Black history ain't nothing but white history. Yeah, the white man killed Jesus. Put that nigga right there on that cross and made an example out of him. Right there. The Romans did it. The European man. They did. Y'all seen that movie, The Passion of the Christ? Yeah, more white history for you. No, don't put that on the Italians. Nope. No. European. The European. Italy is in Europe. The white man homeland is Europe. The white man homeland is in Europe. It's just the white man never stayed there for long because the white man put the white man out. But you want to know who the white man didn't put out? The Jew man. The white man done put all these other white men out the continent, but it's the Jew man just gets to play musical chairs. I'm going to this country next. Let's infiltrate Wallachia. I'm going to Italy. Excuse me. Can you tell me how to get to Germania? Let's go to Poland. I heard they got good franks. we can find an even better hot dog in the UK. Let's go to Ireland. I heard they have Lucky Charms. Fucking. Meanwhile, the white man put everybody else out. Not that Jew man. Yeah, they're just playing musical chairs with the countries in Europe. Just we've been kicked out of 108 countries. You know, before they got 109, before the honky World War. Let's make it count, boys. It's just, I'm doing the white man voice. I'm supposed to be doing the Ben Shapiro for this. It's absolutely correct. We've been kicked out of 108 countries. We gotta make this next one count. You know, we got to start a honky world war, and they're gonna tell the stories of the honky world war for generations. They're gonna call it World War. We're gonna make the white people feel better, but clearly Africa didn't get involved. That's the biggest continent in the face of the planet. It's absolutely 108. It's 109 now. You know what the Jew man figured out? That the white man can't get rid of the Jew man because the Jew man fucked himself to the top of the white man. Just fucked all through the white man. Just integrated. Yeah, ain't no getting rid of get rid of who. How you even know who's who? All you niggas look alike. Absolutely, we gotta fuck our way, just like Donald Trump. Donald Trump gave his daughter to a Jew, He can't just get rid of his offspring, that's his lineage, we just gotta stay right here. That's why I say you gotta fuck up. Who said they half of 1%? Shit, not no more. Half of y'all in here Jews and don't even fucking, y'all Khazarians. Don't even fucking know it. It's absolutely correct, You got the man bragging about his Nordic. I got a extremely proud Nordic. My forefathers were Vikings. Nah, nigga, your forefathers were Ben Shapiro. It's absolutely correct. We kind of fucked our way to the top. That's what we realized. We just tell a goyim that, for that, just give him this way. And that way I can, on the Daily Wire, you just gotta fuck your way, in and out and around and about. This is the type of way we beat around Robin Hood's barn. It's like they told the white man, like, huh? What? The white man was so busy worried about Negroes. Stay away from our daughters. That the Jew man was over here creeping up from the back. It's absolutely right. Keep him distracted, fine. We just got to come over here. I married to Donald Trump's daughter. Now I have my hand in the kingdom. I got the keys to the kingdom. Come on, boy. It's time to pull another one. All this stuff. That's what I said too. I covered that. His two questions always end up being long-winded answers. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking. I got one question now because they just asked one. Drake is Canadian. Yeah, he know Chinky Bear. Jew man is the Trinity. Jew man is the Trinity of the white man, Father, Jew, Son, white man, patriotism, Holy Spirit. Is Drake still a thing? I don't know. He your countryman. He from your country. I don't fucking know. Ask Anomaly. it's funny when you think about it, because you know you hear people say the Jews were kicked out of 109 countries in Europe, and that's why I'm like, yeah, that bullshit. Because you niggas look alike. They done fucked all up and down and throughout the fucking system. You don't know who the fuck you kicking out the country. That way they done kicked out the Anabaptists. They thought you mean they were who? I thought they were Jews. It's like, no, no. Like, oh shit, my bad. Hey, y'all. Y'all want to come on back to Europe? We thought y'all was someone else. Yeah, my bad. Our bad. The white man sends his apologies. Sent it a little envelope in a box, got marmalade in it. Then you open up the letter, this shit say, our bad. We thought you was somebody else. Hell nah, you're not gonna get rid of these Zelenskys running the fuck around. The Gator is going down the road. He bought a Polaris. Who bought a Polaris? BG, how did you learn how to identify the tree so quickly? I'm still not good at it. I know my oaks mostly, but I'm not good at the other stuff. I know the common stuff. I started with the common stuff, and I started with the leaves. You identify the leaf because that's easy, and then you look at the bark structure. That way you can identify what the bark is even in the winter when there's no leaves, or when you're in a forest and all the leaves are at the tippy top and you can't see the leaves to see the characteristic of the leaves. And then you learn your softwoods and hardwoods. Then you learn your evergreens. You know, you just go on, you know, there's various evergreens. You got your cedars, like the green shit behind me, pine, cedar, cypress. You know, it's real easy. Then pretty soon when you give people an estimate and they send you pictures, you can look and you can just tell by the grain, and you can tell by the bark what something is. That way you know what you're working with, because a lot of people don't know what they have. They just get a tree fell and they're like, I don't know what it is. They send you a picture. They're like, yo, can you come out, come get this? And you look at it, you're like, oh, that's soft maple. Oh, that's silver maple. Or you got your hard maple, you're like, yo, that's sugar maple. I could tell by the bark characteristics. You could tell by the grain. You could tell, just pick one and just learn how to identify that. Like different cedar. You can start there. Or go in your backyard and figure out what that is. Then go to a forest and look for that. Identify that. Identify different versions of that. For me, beech was one of the first trees that I learned to ID, because it's extremely simple. Oak is a little bit harder, because there's like 500 different types of oaks. But all oak trees have acorns. Like, there's no such thing as an acorn tree. It's oak. It's something oak. Then you can look at the bark, and if it's scaling upward, you know it's white oak. Red oak, it's a little bit more dense, so it'll be heavier, and it'll have that smooth bark. Then you got black oak, which is red oak. It's just a little darker, but it's in the red oak group. You just start with oak. Oak is a little bit more advanced. You just start with something basic and simple. Start with something simple. You know, you can your cherry trees, your different cherry, wild black cherry, whatever cherry. I learned my mulberry because we got a mulberry tree back here. We got a white mulberry tree back here. And then too, when I was looking at this picture one time, and I swore up and down it was cherry, because when you cut cherry, the end turns a little, it turns orange. It has a color to it. Mulberry does the same thing. Like the oxidation or whatever, when it hits the air, it'll start turning like this pinkish hue. But I learned to identify the difference by looking at the bark. Mulberry has like a more stringent bark structure, that and cherry has like this scaly bark that's upturned at the edges. Like you'll know. The apps I tried to use, they failed me every time. I pick one tree and I'll learn about it. I learn its uses medicinally, the foliage, if it's poison to animals or not. Like the wild black cherry, the foliage is poisonous to animals and livestock. Like different shit like that. You know, things that's helpful to know. You know, I learned to identify the trees I don't want for the wood I don't want, like poplar. Like I can tell you a poplar tree with my eyes closed. All I gotta do is just be pointed in its general direction. That's poplar. I don't even need this. I'm like, nope. I can put my hand on. I don't even gotta look. I could put my hand on it. Be like, yo, that's poplar. And you look for poplar, and it kind of look like the chestnut oak. But poplar always does this thing, except for young poplar. When you got an old poplar tree, the ridges in between the bark is pale, it's white. It's like ashy. Does this ashy thing. Sometimes people get ash and poplar confused. Poplar can also be mistaken for the chestnut oak. But it does it's real ashy. And then it has this green, it always got this like light green hue. And it's the heartwood. The heartwood is just like a greenish, and then it has like these fine dots on the outer edges. I don't want that. I don't pick that stuff up. I don't want poplar no more. I don't sell poplar. I don't deal with poplar. Poplar is great for fences, boards. Poplar is a good wood, just not for what I need it for. So you learn how to ID things as you need them, and sometimes you mess up. You may pick up something or somebody drop off something, and you're like, "What is this?" And you learn how to ID what you don't want, so that way you can tell somebody, I don't want that. Or when you go to pick it up, you're like, don't mess with that. Like everybody knows what a maple leaf looks like. It's on the flag up there in Canada. So everybody knows that if you in a forest and you got like a maple tree, you be like, oh, that's a maple tree. It's easy. Well, what if all the leaves are at the top and you can't quite see it? So you look at the base of the tree at the bottom where the leaves fall, and let's say you have an ash tree over here and you got a poplar tree over here. You don't know whose leaf is right here, so you still can't ID it. You need to learn the bark. You gotta learn the bark structure. Learning how to ID trees based on bark is more important than learning how to ID trees based on the leaf. And that's what a lot of apps are going to do for you. They're going to they want you to take a picture of the leaf. People always say, let me see the leaf, I can tell you. Don't rely on that, because you're not always going to get to see the leaf. What about the elms? I'm not very versed in elm. I do like red elm. I'm a fan of red elm, but I don't get elm. Like elm isn't something. Elm can be hard to split. Like when you splitting with an axe, elm is like one of those things you really don't want to run across. And I hear a lot of people complaining about it. So I really didn't. It's not really that bad. So I didn't really learn the idea that much to stay away. I just know a couple elms, like the red elm, but that sweet gum, I can ID that shit. I can smell it. I don't even need it. I know all the gum trees. You don't want no parts of any gum tree. When that shit fall and it look good, you like, ooh, a good hardwood. Man, bullshit. Split it as soon as it falls. If you wait a week later, that shit, the grain interlocks. I got a log splitter, don't even want to split through that shit. That shit just interlocks. Yeah, the grain throwing up gang signs. You don't want no parts of that. You definitely don't want to split that with an axe. Like, you give up on that shit because it's going to stick to your axe. Elm is stinky and stringy to split. Yeah, Elm ain't got nothing on sweet gum. Yo, sweet gum is the worst. It's not even because it's hard. I think like the hardest wood to split comes from a tree that grows in Australia. I forget the name of it, but that shit is in Australia. It's just the gum. It's not hard. It's soft, but the grain interlocks, and that shit just, if your axe ain't bouncing off of it, it sticks. It sticks in it, and you can't get it out. And you can hammer on it. You can get you a wedge, do all that shit. Get a sledge and a wedge and pound away. It's just the way the grain interlocks. That shit is wild, son. That shit is wild. I'm like, nah, give me elm any fucking day. Yeah, give me elm. Yeah, you're not gonna see these people out here that be splitting wood with their axe on these YouTube channels trying to look cute for y'all. You're not gonna see them doing sweet gum. Yeah, I can identify that because I don't want that. I made the mistake of getting a trailer full of that because I thought it was something else. And I had the time of my life splitting that with the log splitter. That shit was a mess. That was terrible. It's terrible. It's horrible. How dare you? Purple heartwood. Sounds moist. Tree work was hard work. It's fun. I don't see it as hard. It's fun. It can be hard when anything hard. Working at Audi's is hard work. But like when it's your thing and you supplying the equipment and you got your guys together and y'all taking on a tree, it's a project and you gotta figure out how it's gonna fall. Which I don't do none of this, by the way. I don't cut shit close to a house. But like you got the arborists going up there, you got the people working the ground, clearing shit, you got the people throwing shit in the wood chipper, you got equipment, you get to use the mini track loader, you got a Bobcat MT100 with a grapple on it, you know, you get to operate that and you get to stack it for the customer, put it somewhere where they could put up a little listing and be like, free wood, anybody come get it? You know, this shit fun. It's not even work at that point, it's just hanging out with the fellas. It's not even hard. The person who got the hardest part is the one that climbing the fucking tree. And they love that shit. They're adrenaline junkies. And they're hopped up on Monster energy drinks. So they don't even comprehend the shit as work. Some of them do because they don't feel like doing it. But, you know. Hey, when you got a good team, anything fun. Like people in the concrete game. People that do hard skate. People plowing snows. People get a team together. People get a contract to do the parking lot at Costco, and they bring in guys, and they got a good team together, and everybody knows how to work together. And they out there with skid loaders. You got some people out there with backhoes, just moving with wheel loaders, just moving snow. Everybody working together. This shit fun. Like if you plow. You got you a plow truck and you know you got a job coming up in the forecast of snow, you in bed, you can't even sleep. You in bed like this, you just looking, you can't wait to get out there and get it, especially if you got you a new truck. It ain't new, but it's new to you. You bought that shit $8,000 off Craigslist. That shit new to you. You can't wait to put that shit to work. You like, hell yeah. And you hop in the truck, you cut the heat on, man, hell yeah, you banging out jobs. Or you got that contract for Safeway, hell yeah. And you got your buddy, he coming through, he got a skid steer with a V-blade on that bitch, hell yeah, man, you got that goddamn. Ooh, you got that snow throw on that bitch, boy, you got that snow throw on that bitch, you banging shit out. Now, once again, if you the dude who just laying in bed and the alarm clock go off and you hit the snooze button because you don't want to get up, hey, that shit hard. You just like, oh, fuck. I gotta go in today. Fuck my life. Hey, you hate what you do. But the person who you work for, he love that shit. He like that. Well, some of them do. Sometimes that shit is taxing. That shit can be taxing. That's why I would tell people nowadays that want to be mechanics, because being a mechanic, auto repair, going into that field, that's like one of the most unappreciated, underpaid professions there is. So going into that, you're gonna have a lot of, it's tough. Sometimes I don't even know if it's even worth it. So you could just take the skills that you learn from doing auto repair and getting the other things. Unless you want to do fleet service, you work for a courier service and you a fleet mechanic, you making decent money, but I think you can always do your own thing that allows you to provide a service directly to the customer instead of working for somebody who's providing the service to the customer. Because you already got the skill set. The only thing holding you back is not knowing how to talk to people and not knowing how to negotiate and not knowing how to get certain contracts and not knowing what the fuck to do. You like, I know how to do the job, but how the fuck do I do this business side of things, you know? And that shit scares people and it holds them back. So they got all this knowledge and experience and they're just scared to just go forward because, you know, you know, yeah, you don't trust yourself. Yeah, you got something in demand, then you working with something. I'm talking about like skilled people. I'm talking about like welders and shit like that. Like you can do that for yourself. You get you a dually, you put your welding equipment in the back. You work for somebody long enough to stack up and get your equipment game together. Get you a pickup truck. Throw your welding equipment in the back. Throw your oxyacetylene in the back, whatever you got. Your goggles, you get your headset, whatever the fuck it is. Put that shit in the back. You get a truck, you advertise your mobile welding services. I'll call you. Like, come on out here. Hey, I need help. I seen you do the mobile welding thing. I need help. Um I want to put this quick attach on my coupler plate on my skid. They be like, I'd be right on out there. How much? They be like 400 to get everything together. I'd be like, no problem. And you just made 400 in like with 2 hours worth of work from somebody like me that'll gladly pay for it. Yeah, you can go around on job sites. You can, like these construction sites you see, they all, like when you see that excavator up in the air, people all, like one of the teeth may break off. You may have something with the cylinder going on. Somebody may be trying to loosen the gland nut. They need something welded on. They gonna call you up. If you offer that service and you good at what you do, that's your craft. You know what you're doing. You just gotta offer the service. It's already in demand. All you need to do is supply it. It's demand and supply, not supply and demand. Demand and supply, and that shit is in demand. That shit in demand. People have breakdowns. They need a welder on site. Yeah, don't think just because you can't afford the brick and mortar shop that you can't. Hell no, you're gonna be getting more business going to different sites. You get you some business cards. Hell yeah, people love convenience too. That shit sell itself. People love convenience. You're gonna see less and less people going to these shops. People fell in love with convenience through Amazon and Uber Eats and all this other shit. And same day delivery and shit. Yeah, people. So when you like, yeah, I can get out there today. I can get out there and do this. You're gonna need people. So you hire somebody, you bring somebody on. That way when people call you and you already out at another site, you can send somebody across town to Springfield that represent you. They can get the job done. And that shit nothing, man. That shit ain't nothing. What was the question? I got one more question. Just got a 65-inch TV. Oh, that was random. I don't know why I heard it. I got one more question. What the fuck was I even talking about? Bar or liquid. I'm not even going to answer that because then On Benjamin going to make another. This is Barricade Garage. Barricade Garage is bar or liquid. Barricade Garage's answer was gay. Here's the reason why his answer was gay. He stole my bike back in 1876. It was a dark and stormy night. I remember. No traumatized person remembers all the fucking details like that. That's how I know he stole his own bike. Soon as I answer that question, he can't wait. He just gonna be like, that's gay? A homosexual? Nah, hell no. Like you can't just put taking showers on people that are convicts or felons or been to prison. People on game day, they take showers. People run scrimmages. Your kid, some little leagues, they got any place that got a locker room. They in there taking showers. When you come off the beach, you take a shower. He gonna try to spin it as something else though, but ooh, that's a hawk. That's a hawk. I know y'all heard. You heard that. You heard that hawk. Hmm? Why she gonna do it again? The beach is a bath though. Yo, when you come off that beach, you not gonna sit your sandy ass in the tub. As a matter of fact, on the boardwalk, they got the joint where you hit the button and water comes out the shower head. So you rinse yourself off. Cause sitting in that shit is just weird. Cold as fuck out here. It's cold as fuck. I feel like a white man out here with no coat on. I'm out here with no coat. It's 10 degrees out here. I got no coat on. I feel like the white man. Remember the white man was complaining about the European heat wave? Oh my gosh, it's hot. Oh my, Catherine, get the Gatorade. It will white people in Europe try to figure out how to build igloos. We need an igloo. The white man would call it IKEA. IKEA, do you have igloos? The European heat wave is really getting to me. I feel like a Negro. Y'all remember that shit when the European heat wave hit? That shit was all over the news. The white man was in the live chat. It's hot out here for no reason. I didn't even ask. It's hot. It's fucking hot out here, man. Yes. Excuse me, do you have any ice cubes? He was out there asking for ice cubes. Well, he put the he had a Yeti cooler in the back of the pickup truck filled with ice cubes so he could stick his head in there. It's a European heat wave. It was only 75. They needed sunscreen and the sun hat. No, who doesn't complain about the heat? Bad people. We got lots of snow now, snowing as we speak. Go out there and shovel it. The snow probably taller than you, Chinky Bear. Get out there and shovel it. I know your husband got like something, a little A little John Deere 455 lawn tractor, a little garden tractor with a blade on it. Those old John Deere garden tractors, man, them things was nice. Talking about being an entrepreneur. Shit, it's easy being an entrepreneur. It's easy being, I don't know, I kind of need you to define entrepreneur, because it's just certain things that people do now that there's just certain things that people do now to make money that I just don't respect. I'm an entrepreneur with nothing to offer at all, but they want you to respect it because it makes them money, and they may make more money than you doing it. You still don't respect that shit. You're like, no, that's malarkey. I don't respect that. Like the online shit. If you meet somebody right now and you like, what you do? And they say, yeah, I work online. You like, doing what? OnlyFans. Have you heard of it? You gonna respect that shit? Some of y'all will. You need any help? Need anybody to get in the video with you? Asking for a friend. You be the girls, you're like, yeah, I'm an OnlyFans model. You be like, man, hell no. Only females do OnlyFans. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie, because I'm on OnlyFans. How you gonna sit here and tell that lie? Only females do OnlyFans. Not this nigga. I'm super nigga. I'm super nigga on OnlyFans. You see, I got a cape on in the profile pic. And if y'all go over there and give me money and spend and pay that monthly fee, y'all can share my success. Fuck wrong with y'all? I'm super nigga. I can sell pics of my big muscles. Who said, Hillbilly Hard, stop it. I can sell pics of my big muscles. You can't do shit. But you're a cop now. No. No. You chase would-be bad guys and lose to them in a foot race. Murphy, I need backup. He's fast. Bring your Nikes. I got the suspect in sight. Suspect is out of sight. Cleared to pursue suspect. I think I'll just sit back in the squad car. I'll let Murphy do it. Tell Murphy, bring the Nikes. Yes, Anduin, I'm currently in academy. He's being modest. He's a whole cop now. I'm currently in academy. You know, they always want to be modest. No, you say that shit, you a cop. It's be like, you an officer now. You an officer of the law. Yeah, try and be modest with it. I'm currently in academy. You a whole cop out here in these streets. And doing it's in Dublin, VA. Hillbilly been on the force for a year, hasn't arrested. Ain't that because he can't catch nobody? It's 2023. A nigga's not gonna freeze just because you said freeze. Niggas is getting the fuck out of Dodge. I don't know if you've been seeing the news lately, but niggas get their ass whooped when they freeze for the police. Niggas is getting up out of there. Freeze! Niggas translate that to, yeah, do the opposite. I don't want to get tired nickeled. Niggas don't want to get tired nickeled. Hillbilly hard too chubby to catch these niggas. I do not want to get tired nickeled out here today. I got shit to do later. Niggas got shit to do later. They got time to be getting tired nickeled. Freeze! Like, hell no, not today. I gotta pick my mom up from the metro station. This is bullshit. Drop gear, and this when the cops start driving auto cars, that is the end of the world. Man, that's the end of the world and the beginning of RoboCop. Y'all seen that movie RoboCop? The new one. That nigga said freeze. Niggas was like, be like, this bionic bitch just told me to freeze. Hell no. I'm not about to sit out here and get tired nickel. Nigga about to get tired nickel times 10. This nigga out here looking like Android 17 and 18. Hell no, I'm not freezing. Nigga, me freezing is death. This is a bionic nigga. This nigga's nightstick is upgraded. He got that upgraded nightstick. Hell no, I planned on taking my girlfriend to Ruby Tuesdays. I got a side chick that I'm taking to Olive Garden, nigga. I'm not about to get tired nickel times 10. I don't got time for that shit. Damn, po tired nickel. Tired nickel die. It's not funny. Shit. I got one more question. I'm cold as fuck out here. I need to absorb. You can absorb the sun. Like Superman. Heal me, son. Remember when Superman got fucked up? They beat the fuck out of, they tired nickel Superman. And Superman, one of Superman's friends had to throw that nigga into the sun for him to heal. They threw this nigga into the sun. It was like, heal him. With my insulated onesie, I'm out here. All right, I'm about to get up out of here anyway. She said hi. Son, heal me. She said hi, everyone. BG should wear solar panels as a hat. Heal me, son, now. Had the white man claim to be Superman. What white man you know would survive getting tossed into the sun? That's some nigga shit. They just took that nigga Superman to the sun. Heal him. Threw him in that shit. All right, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm out.